tables.
How are you, honey?
I'm good. I love that you have your new podcast.
Thank you. Well, yeah, I've had it now for a little while, so.
Well, last time you did my podcast, we couldn't talk about it yet because it hadn't started.
Yes,
but I knew about it, so I'm happy to be on it.
Thank you. How's everything with you?
It's going.
Good. I know. I hear you have a lot of exciting things coming up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's so exciting. No, I know. And I'm so happy we met, in person doing House of Villains. That was so much fun.
That was so much fun.
You were so sexy and hot on that when you were my teacher. I was like, wow, she's hot.
I schooled you.
Yes, you did. You definitely schooled me. Yes, you did. How's the family?
They're good.
Yeah, everybody's good. Good.
Yeah. Did your daughter ever get that bird?
No. Oh my God, you have such a good memory. Yeah. So guys, we were together and Melania calls me and she's like, Mommy, I want a bird. And I was like, you're not getting a bird. I'm like, who's going to take care of it? Then I have to take care of it. I'm like, we have 4 dogs already. We don't need we don't need another animal. We're good. Yeah, no.
And being a good friend to Teresa, I said, you should get the bird.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get the bird.
Because I live in chaos. So I just want my friends to continue to live in chaos.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God. So how are your kids?
They're good. They're good.
Good. Okay.
Everyone's good.
And I know you're getting divorced. Is that final yet or not yet?
It is not final yet.
Is it a long? It's going to take. It's going
to.
You
know how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine didn't take long.
Really?
Yeah, because Joe got deported, and then
right.
It was just it was he made it very easy for me, which I was grateful for that. But yeah, I know yours is probably
Dean didn't get deported, so
yeah, I know.
But he's Canadian, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but are you guys good? Do you guys see each other and stuff? Like,
we're really good.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's important. It's good for the kids.
So right? Yes, beyond. And the kids see us now in like a functioning way. And yeah, it's like that one piece that didn't work in our relationship is out of it. And now we can just co-parent and the kids see us getting along. There's none of that stress. And I think it makes them a lot happier.
Yeah. Yeah. When the parents get along, that's great. That's all the kids want.
And I know that's a rarity. So I'm feeling blessed for that.
Yeah, no. So I'm happy for you about that. How's life changed for you and for them?
Well, I'm a single mom now. And primarily the kids live with me and Dean and I co-parent and he does drop-offs. I do pickups. But it's changed a lot, I would say, in the way that I never thought I would need a man so much, but not in the ways you think.
Right,
It's the little things that I never had to do, kind of what we always consider the boys stuff, fixing things around the house. See, I just got my boy voice on.
Yeah.
It's that stuff that I'm having to relearn because learn for the first time, like things that I never thought about that Dean always took care of, fixing light bulbs or, what do you do when the power goes out and where's the breakers in the house? And
when that happens.
Circuit and I'm like, I don't know this stuff. And I just freeze. And then I'm like, okay, well, I can just go and Google or Siri, Alexa, what is this?
Or like, since you guys are good, when he comes over, he could help you with certain things, like if you need it,
He does, which is great.
Yeah.
And
yeah, when the power goes out, that's all on you. Yeah, you have to figure that out. Yeah.
And he lives semi-close, but not close enough that when things like immediately happen, I'm just like, oh man. And then I'm like, gosh, for all the reasons we sometimes don't want a man in our lives, isn't there some sort of service that we could just have, like rent a man, rent a fixer? Like, we want a fixer.
Yeah. Yeah,
those things.
I like when I lived by myself, I had like my electrician, my plumber. I had everybody's numbers that, whenever I needed someone, I just called. That was it.
Well, see, I need that. because
Yeah,
I don't have those things. So I have
me
to then ask him, like, how do I do this? Or who do I call for this? Something I didn't think at 51 I'd have to be like, suddenly I'm learning this, but it's good. It's all good.
what advice do you have for women and families going through this?
Oh my gosh, just to keep going. I think that the hardest thing for
Yes.
me, probably for both Dean and I, was actually physically removing ourselves from the relationship, the marriage itself. And for me personally, I think I just thought for so long, gosh, it's better for the kids to have two parents living in the same house, coexisting. But they saw everything. They knew we weren't happy. And I think I'm now learning that, what makes them happy is when we are happy, when they feel like we aren't stressed. And,
Right.
I probably should have ended the marriage before, way before I ended it. But now having gone through it, I would advise women like don't stay because you think it makes it better for the kids. Because I think in the long run, it just makes it harder for them. It's easier for them. They're thriving now, seeing two parents that are happy, not living in the same house, but happy. And we do things together all the time and holidays and everything. So it's a much better environment for them. So definitely don't be scared of that because I had moments where I was like, okay, my happiness doesn't matter. Me being, having love doesn't matter. It should all be about my kids. But, the kids grow fast. They'll be gone one day and I deserve to find my own happiness. So yeah, if anyone out there is scared of pulling the trigger on that part of it, I think it's really healthy once you get through that.
Yeah, I think that's important. Like exactly everything you said, I totally agree. Because you know what, when the kids see you happy, they're happy. That's 'cause, when you're not happy, they know that. You
They
know
feel it. Yeah.
exactly, and they see it.
Yeah. And we would try to hide it. And, we had some fights in front of them, but for the most part, we really tried to separate it. And, they just feel the tension. They always do. And even when they're little. Um, so yeah.
Are you dating, and would you be open to marriage again?
I am not currently dating. And would I be open to marriage again? Sure, why not?
Yeah, yeah. If it's the
I
right
don't
person,
know.
yeah. I mean, if you feel like, I mean, I think when that happens, because I got married for the second time,
Right.
and it felt right. I guess you have to,
Right.
you'll know if it feels right or not.
If it feels right. I definitely want a partner. Like,
Yes.
there's definitely times where I'm like, I'm so busy. I have my kids, I have my career, and I'm like, okay, but it's nice to, feel the human touch and feel, you know, somebody sleeping next to you or cuddling. I don't even really like to cuddle, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so one day, and you know what, if that doesn't take the shape of actual marriage, I'm fine with that too. I guess I'm very open. I grew up always like thinking I wanted, you know, the knight riding in on the white horse and the white picket fence. And like, I just had all these dreams from watching movies. And thank you, Disney. Like, I think I grew up thinking I was going to have that fairy tale. And now, starting my second chapter, I'm like, okay, I don't know what that fairy tale is going to look like. And it might not be marriage and who knows, but
Right.
I'm open to all of it.
So exactly. Just take it day by day,
Day by
and
day,
everything will fall into place.
hour by hour, minute by minute,
Yes.
second by second. I'm waiting.
We'd like to hear how people have turned the tables, on situations in their lives, making a bad situation better. Can you share a moment that happened to you, like something that you had to turn the tables in your life?
Definitely. I think it happened after I filed for divorce, and was kind of out of that situation. And it was like, okay, people speculated for years, were we going to get a divorce? People were writing about us getting a divorce like 6 months after we got married. And it's like, well, okay, we made it 18 years and now, it's public. We're filing for divorce. I'm now, the kids know, I'm living a single mom life. But it wasn't until after all of that that I suddenly realized that I was living in so much fear, and it had nothing to do with marriage or the relationship, or perhaps he was a crutch for me. But once I really had to do it on my own, I realized there were so many other fear-based things that I wasn't tackling in my life, um, as far as like career, as far as life. So like Dancing with the Stars, for instance, was something I had said no to for 32 seasons. And finally, I was like, okay, this is my year of living fearlessly and saying yes to things that I really have to look back at. Why did I say no to? It was just fear based. So I said yes to that and had a great experience. I was eliminated first, but whatever. I was robbed.
But
Um,
we had the same partner.
we did.
Yeah, no, I
We
know.
did. And he would do the same thing with me that he would do with you. He would just look at me and be like, Eagle. And like, I'd be like, oh, that move.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't go by like the like choreographed. I was like, oh,
Yes.
my brain doesn't think that way.
Yeah.
But also like flying has been a lifetime fear I've had. And the only thing I could connect it with was my dad had that fear of flying. Okay, so I guess I just inherited the fear. And it wasn't until this big turnaround in my brain that I was like, I'm going to tackle things that I'm scared of and kind of turn the tables on my fear that I realized, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm scared of flying. And
Good.
now I'm accepting, before I would turn down work, I would turn down vacations because I was like, no, I can't get on a plane. And now I get on that plane and my brain wants to be like, remember this fear. And then I do this gut check and I'm like, no, I don't feel it. So
That's
it's been that
awesome.
like line. My friend calls me Tori 2.0 now. And I'm like, okay, Tori 2.0, living fearlessly. So
I
I
love
don't
that.
know what I'll take on next, but
When I was on your podcast, you said casting for Housewives had contacted you. Why didn't you do it? Like, I guess for Beverly Hills?
they've never contacted me. That's what I was
Oh, okay.
saying.
Oh,
It's
you're
the
saying they,
opposite.
oh, you're saying
Right?
that they should have contacted you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. Just because
Yeah.
I don't know. I grew up in Beverly Hills, friends with everybody on the show.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
let's put it out there. So, yeah.
I
Hey,
put it
listen,
out
if Denise,
there.
I could totally see, like Denise Richards was on it. I could totally see
Oh,
you being on it. Yeah.
that's why I
Definitely.
said I have to move to New Jersey and be on yours because Beverly Hills, I guess they don't want me.
Yeah, we need new cast members. We really do. Did you hear? Like yesterday, I was getting so many phone calls about like that. An OK magazine put an article out there that they were keeping three of us and everyone else was gone. And that's not we didn't hear that or I didn't hear that. So that I don't know where OK magazine got that. So and now I heard that the article is down. So I don't know.
Somebody,
Yeah, I guess somebody put that out there. Yeah.
of course, people
Well,
are always
usually if
putting things
OK
out.
magazine puts it out there, it's not legit. Like if it comes from people,
Right.
that's legit, right? I would say people, TMZ, who else? Maybe Entertainment Tonight, right?
You think
Like,
TMZ is always correct?
I mean, I would maybe 8 out of 10. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm trying to rethink
That's
that
what
one now.
people say to me. Like usually when TMZ puts it out there, they're brilliant. They're a good source.
Huh. I'll
Yeah.
keep that in mind. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So,
I
but
don't know.
definitely people is legit. If people puts it out there, then I would
Yes,
say
for sure,
believe them.
people. I
Yeah.
mean, you and I are so used to people putting out false stories that it's like just another day, it's just,
Exactly. But yeah, OK Magazine, yeah. No, I
So
wouldn't listen
three
to.
housewives are saying, well, it's you. I mean, you're staying. You're the OG. You're not going anywhere.
Oh,
Unless
thank
there's
you.
something you haven't told me.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I haven't heard anything yet. So I'll let you know when I
So
do.
you're saying there's some spots left. Okay,
Yes. So I would love for you to move to Jersey. Yeah.
well, can I just rent a room in your house so it's like I'm kind of living there because I have to live there?
Yes, I would love
Okay.
that. I have the room. Yeah. Okay. Give me your top three favorite housewives of all times, along with reasons.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah, who do you like? What favorite housewives do you like to watch?
So I religiously watch Beverly Hills,
Okay.
and I used to watch New York until they changed the whole cast. And being an OG girl, I just couldn't go on. Um,
I
I have not religiously watched New Jersey, but I do watch New Jersey and Atlanta off and on.
got it. Okay.
My favorite housewives? Well, you, my friend, duh.
I-
Um, You. I love Dorit on
Yes,
Beverly Hills.
I like her too.
Um, and my friend Dorinda. I love her from New York, but I know that's no longer the cast. So do I have to say current? No. Of all time, you
No.
said.
Yeah,
Perfect.
no, yeah. All right, yeah, no. And see, Dorit.
And Kyle. I love Kyle just because I've known Kyle since we were kids. So like
Yes.
grew up with her.
Definitely Dorit. See, you and Dorit would get along great.
We do. Yeah, I know her. Yes.
Yeah, no, that would be good. So you need to put in a word with her. Definitely, because they're always looking for new housewives. They are. If you had to swap wardrobes with any housewives, who would you pick and why?
Oh my gosh. Probably definitely Dorit.
Yes,
I love her fashion. I love her hair. I
yeah.
love that she's always taking chances with her hair. I admire women who take fashion chances, even when some people are like, ooh, that was a miss. It's like, well, I'd rather like aim and miss than take no shot at all, you know?
Yeah, and you do too. So I love
I
that.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to have fun with stuff.
Okay, so now we're gonna play a game. It says, "Never have I ever." Okay, you got
I
it.
like this game.
Okay, you like that? Okay.
I'm prepared.
Okay,
I
so
have no
the
idea what
first
yours is.
one. Never have I ever joined the Mile High Club.
I have.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
Have
good.
you?
Yes. Yes, I have. It was
I would like to do it again because I feel like I was younger. I was like in my 20s. Yeah.
yeah, I did it with Louis because we were on a private jet. So yeah. So, so it was
Private
good.
jet, that's for amateurs. You can't do it that way.
How do
There's
you
no risk there. It has to be
Oh
on a
yeah, I would never do it the other way.
757 or bigger. No, more people the better.
Oh
I'm just
my
kidding.
God. Okay.
I don't know, but it's like my new chapter. I'd like to like try it again
Yes. You're gonna
with like a stranger. That would be fun.
Oh wow, I like
But I'm a
that.
numbers girl, so I like to keep my numbers low. So that wouldn't work for me, but or someone could pretend to be a stranger.
Okay. Yeah.
You're like, what?
No, I love that. Or you could say, meet me on the 757. Like if you guys meet online or something like that. Are you
Right. Oh,
are
meet
you in
online.
are you into that? No, not that.
No, it freaks me out.
Well, you know what? I would say you would probably go on the dating app. Did you hear the one Raya?
Raya?
Raya, yes. I think we talked about that already. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I guess it's just so I wasn't dating when there were dating apps started. So now it's
Yeah.
just so like forbidden, not forbidden, like foreign to me. I'm just like, I don't know how to do this. And I don't know. Looking from having had single friends over the years, and I thought it was hilarious to swipe on their pages. And now people are like, you should join dating apps. I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I don't, how do you meet someone looking at a photo and then they don't look like that in real life? I'm speaking for myself.
Well, I mean, Raya is pretty. I hear. I don't know. I heard it's pretty legit. Just speak,
Right, but what I mean is none of us look the way we look like in photos.
You're right. I mean, but guys sometimes they don't
Guys
really
do.
change
Okay.
their.
Yeah, I guess.
Or I
don't
feel
know.
like guys would probably look better because sometimes photos are not that great, and then when you see them in
You'll be
person,
surprised in person. Okay, I like
yes.
that approach. What were we talking about then?
We were just talking about about the Mile High Club. You meet someone on a dating app.
Right.
That's what I was saying. Just because it's so hard to meet people nowadays, it is. I feel
I
like
went to your psychic, by the way. Did I ever tell you this?
no,
Yeah.
and
I gotta go to her again because I don't know. But this is my thing. Anytime anyone like tells me about a psychic or a medium or someone that has totally read them, and predicted, or came up with names, I always try and nothing. And she was great. I really connected with her, but she didn't predict anything for me.
no. So maybe there was nothing. Really, nothing at a really. She didn't say. Okay, so you gotta maybe, and that was a while ago. That was what, a
That was a
year?
while ago. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, maybe.
was it 2 years ago? Oh
No,
no,
a year.
a year ago. Yeah, a year
Yeah.
ago.
So maybe it's time to try her
So,
again.
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, okay.
Never have I ever licked a man's feet during sex.
Wait, I was just trying to figure out how physically that is possible. Logistically,
No, just
physiology.
I mean, only if I guess you don't have to do it during sex or while you're having sex.
Okay. I'm borderline contortionist, so I was going with that. Like, could I get the foot up? What position
Yeah, I
would
saw
that
you on
be?
Dancing with the Stars. You were very flexible.
Yeah. Um, no.
Yeah, no, not me
No.
either. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
no.
I feel like men don't even like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no. All right. Never, ever, ever had a catchphrase that became iconic.
I have. Wait.
Of
Oh,
course.
Donna Martin graduates. I was like,
Yes.
wait.
So you have, yeah. Never have I ever argued with another castmate's partner.
Never.
That's good.
Not
I
out
like that.
loud, at least. I don't know. You know, I'm a little mild-mannered. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
confrontational, so I don't know.
Never, ever have I ever spread a rumor about another cast member.
Never.
I like that. On our show, that doesn't happen. Yeah. My show does, people love
Wait, should I be saying yes to this stuff so that they'll hire me?
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, yeah, you would, maybe you would do it, like if someone pissed you off, right? Or
No, because I believe in karma.
See, and
It
I'm
hasn't helped me so far being the good person, but I still
You're
believe
right.
in karma.
You're right. I believe in that too. So it just karma takes so long.
It does.
I know. I
Still waiting to see it bite so many people that it should have bitten by now.
Yeah,
it hasn't. It hasn't bitten them in the ass. I'm like, what is going on?
Never have I ever shown up to a party uninvited.
No, never.
Yeah.
Have you?
No, I would never.
No.
Yeah.
But I'm always invited. So.
Exactly.
Because we're popular. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on Turning the Tables. Can you please tell everybody where they can find you?
Yes. Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Not on dating apps as of yet, but you never know. You can hear my podcast, Misspelling, wherever you get your podcasts. And I have a new movie coming out on March 2nd on Lifetime called Abducted in the Everglades.
I heard. Oh my God. It's premiering March 2nd, right?
Yes.
Oh my God.
On Lifetime.
On Lifetime. I'm so excited to see that.
See me battle the Everglades and some alligators. And do my own stunts.
Oh wow, amazing! And see, look, that's fearful to me. That sounds
living fearlessly.
Yes, I love it. Oh my God. Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to rate and review and follow Turning the Tables wherever you get your podcast. Thank you, Tori. This was so much fun.
And I love you. When are you coming to LA next?
Well, Louis coming next week, and I was going to come with him, but I have things going on. But I definitely will let you know when I come out there.
Please do.
I will. Thank you for doing my podcast.
Of course. Love you.
I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables. Let's go. I know you love my style. I'm gonna make them smile. I am the one to win. Keeping them all tuned in. I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables.